Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm going to go ahead and break down a lot of information as far as Top Snap in America goes. I know a lot of people have had questions and that kind of stuff, and the graphics only make so much sense. So I'm here to go ahead and let you guys know all about what this whole thing is all about. So just kind of breaking it down, I'll show you guys the graphics and explain to you guys as well with the graphics in front of you so you can go, okay, that makes sense. So that's the whole game plan for today. So first things first, what are we talking about? Again, we are talking about Top Snapper in America. All right, that is a new thing that we just came out with myself and Philip Flipovich of the Kicking Coach. All right, he's got his top kicker in America, and we have Top Snapper in America. All right, and what's going on with that is that will be coming up here on December 5th and 6th in Dallas, Texas. The first day will be at a local high school field, and the second day will be actually held at AT&T Stadium where the Dallas Cowboys play. This is a full-on encompass event, and I'll break it down as we go on more and more, but it's a comprehensive event. We're going to see a lot of different chartings, a lot of different ways to add up points, and essentially what it's going to allow you to be deemed the top snapper in America and also get star ratings and national standings. That being said, I'm going to go and pull up the first graphic here for you guys so you can kind of go ahead and see what the game plan is and how everything will work. All right, so that being said, like I said, the showcase event, all right, and it's held by myself and the Kicking Coach. All right, and again, like I said, it's at AT&T Stadium. That is on December 5th and 6th, 2020. Okay, so that being said, how do you get the invite? That's the biggest question a lot of people have had is how do you get that invite between, for get yourself the opportunity to be able to snap at AT&T Stadium? It's super simple. All right. You will do a virtual qualifier. I've been doing virtuals now for going on 3.5, almost 4 years here, and they're extremely reliable. I have athletes that only even do virtuals, believe it or not, that have actually cut off to play Division I college football on scholarships. So that being said, I haven't even seen those guys in athletes either. So again, what it works is that the virtual qualifier allows athletes to be able to do this from the comfort of either their own backyard or a local high school field. It doesn't matter. All you need is just essentially 15 yards to do your punt snaps, and then also your 7.5 yards to do your field goal snaps. And then from there, I will be charting based on how you do. You're given a certain number of snaps for punts and field goals, and that will go ahead and give you a total point on what you get for your charting. The objective is if you get 20 points, that will allow you to get an automatic invite. So you'll automatically be invited to Top Snapper in America held in Dallas, Texas. Anything before that, you will not be able to get any automatic invite if you just attend this. You have to get the 20 points. So I have to make that clear. Okay. So that being said, one thing that's really nice is that at our virtual qualifiers, they do give you essentially two opportunities. One, to do the charting, and then second, the competition. The competition can give you some bonus points that can be totaled to what you get to your charting to help you get to that 20 points. So it very much so is possible to get it. You do need to be pretty much knowing what you're doing when it comes to snapping to be able to hit that 20 points. So to hit 20 is not necessarily easy to be done. Got to make that also very clear. But that being said, I would definitely say a lot of guys should be able to qualify. Now, the one thing that is nice is that, it is only a $50 one-time fee. What I mean by that is you pay $50 up front and you will get all of your region qualifiers. So say if you're from the East, you'll get August 16th, September 13th, and October 11th. You'll get all of those. You can essentially all 3 attempts for just the $50 and to try to make it to Top Snapper in America. So if you don't make it the first time, don't fret, don't worry. You'll have the second or third opportunity to really hit it and make it and qualify. So again, it is only $50 to qualify, to attend a virtual qualifier. And then from there, it's really simple. So like I said, one final time, it is only a one-time fee. You do not need to pay another 50 if you don't make it the first qualifier. You have second and third opportunity and no extra charge. So that is super nice, or allows you guys to have plenty of opportunities to showcase your talents and be able to, make that automatic invite. Now, the one thing that's done is that they are done through Zoom. Okay. So since they are done through Zoom, all right, it allows me to see everybody in live time. Now, no, everybody's going like, Nolan, why Zoom? Why can't I just send you in film? Honestly, the reason why I don't want you to send in film is because if athletes will try to cheat on it, just to be honest here. A lot of guys will just simply get a lot of snaps ahead of time and they'll work 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8, 10 times to try to get a certain amount of their best snaps, 10 in a row or whatnot. And essentially, I want this to be where there's pressure added on. I want athletes to also get something out of it. At the virtual qualifiers, the athletes are not only getting their charting, but they also get the competition, which is broadcasted live here, like what you're seeing right now and what you've seen for previous qualifiers and showcases. So that being said, that is a great opportunity for guys to showcase themselves in addition to try to qualify. So it's definitely a positive and a win-win. And honestly, again, it comes down to where I really want some of the best snappers in the country. Whether they train me or not, I don't care. We want the best snappers in the country that come to this and prove that they are, worthy of holding that title of Top Snapper America. At the end of the day, there'll only be one. So, but that being said, here's the one thing that's truly amazing about this is that we have essentially elevated Top Snap America and provided a star rating and a national standing. Again, I use that term intentionally, national standing, because of how we do it is by points based, and you'll see that here. So with everything that's done that's points based, you're going to see that essentially you have to gain a certain number of points to hit a certain star rating. All right. So essentially, you'll hit a certain amount of points, and this will all be done at Top Snapper in America. Again, I got to make that clear. Any points that you get that are at the qualifiers do not account for what can be for your star ratings or national standings through Nolan's Long Snapping or Top Snapper in America. All right. You will have to attend the Top Snapper America in Dallas, Texas, in order to receive the points, in order to get the standings and the ratings and whatnot. So that being said, how it works is that you are going to be charting on 3 different aspects. All right. The first aspect is snapping, obviously, and that will take a bulk of the points because we are long snappers after all. So long snapping will be the primary of the points. There will also be taking into effect athleticism. Athleticism, where we'll be doing things like a 40 time, a 5-10-5, a couple different med ball throws, believe it or not, that are going to show their strength in their legs and strength in their arms. And then in addition, a couple other things that are related to the athleticism. Now, on top of it, they will also chart in academics. Yes, academics, because you are a student athlete and you need to showcase that. There are a lot of long snappers out there that are top quality students that are great in combo with the athleticism and the snapping, and they want to just the opportunity to showcase that. Well, this is your time. This is your opportunity. Now, the guys that may be struggling a little bit academics, going, okay, I'm there, but it's not the highest. Don't fret. Don't worry. This is not going to kill you. All right. It's not going to hurt your opportunity of becoming Top Snapper America. It's just bonus. It does help out a lot, but at the same time, it's not going to completely kill you with your best opportunity. So I want to make that very clear. So that is a third aspect that we will be including into the Top Snapper America for charting points. Now, essentially, in order to get your national standings and ratings, all right, you'll have your charting points, and then you'll also have your competition points. They will all add up together, and they will give you your rating and your star ratings and your standings. So essentially, the further you go on in the competition, the more points you get, and the more it adds up to essentially your entire star rating and your standings. So essentially, it just gives you a completely 100% point-based ratings. So none of it is my opinion. It all comes down to just your true stats and facts. And college coaches will be filled in completely the entire time of exactly how it's going to work. College coaches will be able to see that, hey, this athlete was able to get a 5-star based on because he hit this many points on his snapping, hit this many points on his academics, this many points on his athleticism. He was first in his snap times, first in his accuracy. He was second in the 40 or whatever, so on with it. So that being said, that'll all be posted on the website. So college coaches will be able to see everything. It'll be right there right in front of them, very much of like a NFL combine of sorts. So it allows coaches to see exactly where your numbers are. And that's a huge thing. That's what I keep getting from a lot of college coaches, is that they want numbers and stats and stats and stats, and see athletes truly at their most raw phase, instead of seeing all this filters of, oh, I'm actually I believe I'm this, but the reality is, no, you're really say 5'10" when you're trying to say you're 6'1" or whatever. So that being said, everything is going to be tested. That includes your height and weight. So we're going to be getting all that. It really is a complete and total event that allows you to showcase yourself as a student athlete. So it's a great opportunity for college coaches to really see who's the top snappers in America. So that being said, I wanted to make sure you guys understood everything that was going on with this entire entire involvement of Top Snap America, and how this is all blowing up. So again, one major thing is, if you guys have questions, please feel free to reach out to me through Twitter, Instagram, email, whatnot. At Nolan Owen LS is all my handles and that kind of stuff. And if you go to my website, nolanslonsnapping.com, you can find all my contact information there as well too. Again, this will be a huge deal. A lot of college coaches already been talking about it, and it is a great opportunity for a lot of snappers. So we are wanting to share the excitement and share really this great opportunity with all of you throughout the entire country. All right, there is no bias. There is no, there's no extra pay for rank or any of that kind of stuff. That's not what this does. This is all about you performing, and from that point, you will be getting points, and that will allow you to get your standings and your ratings. So it makes it completely objective, and it makes it completely just a true points-based system. All right. So again, thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm here for you in every way possible. And I'll see you guys here on the first one coming up on the 16th. So I'll see you guys at the first regional qualifier. Again, that is the East, and that is at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care.